Sorry, I put a chip in my mouth and I was like, I'm gonna start vlogging the second I get that chip in my mouth. I'm so hungry. It is the week of my birthday. I just got finished doing the podcast with Rylan. So I've got my poised face of makeup on and I am struggling. My birth week, I always feel a little bit like senioritis. Like, do you guys really expect me to go to work this week? Like, you guys really expect me to like pay taxes and like be a person who's like law abiding on my birth week? Being weird. I call my birthday Lizze, and to some degree, I feel like Lizze is akin to the purge.
We're gonna make it through tonight, and everything is gonna be okay.
Nothing is ever going to be okay again.
But no one wants to murder. We're all just trying to have a good time. But it's a lawless time. So today, I saw this really cute recipe on delish.com for what is happening? For salmon sushi bites, like the Emily Kameko, Mariko, whatever her name is, style of salmon eating with a seaweed thing, but it's in a muffin tin. So we're gonna do that, but I found out that Joe does not like salmon, so we're gonna make it with shrimps. I gathered my shit. I started another bag of chips. Yum! That looks like a cheesy puff. Am I right? Am I right? I get some more. Here's everything. And now I need to make the sushi rice. I need to get together. This birthday-itis, man, it's really got your girl down. Like, what am I supposed to do? Pretend like I wanna not be on a tropical island somewhere, living my best life? Am I supposed to pretend like it's not what I wanna be doing? Feral is spending money I don't have, eating whatever I want. Someone's coming in. It's probably my husband. Hi, Stinky.
Hey, babe.
Mission accomplished, baby. The rice is on the stove. Now I have to cook the shrimp because I did not cook it already, which is why it needs to be cooked. And I don't know why you're having such a hard time accepting that. Just let me cook my shrimp and get over it. Bake until salmon is almost cooked for about 11 minutes. Okay, wait, don't tell me. A rack, third paper preheat, and lightly coat shredded muffin, spin praise, scoop one heaping in center rice, transfer nori. In a large bowl, toss salmon, scallions, oil, 2 tablespoons mayonnaise, sriracha, quarter until combined, divide salmon mixture. Okay, so actually, I don't think I need to cook my salmon. I mean, my shrimps! I don't think I need to cook the shrimps. They're gonna cook when I cook them in the oven. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees. I also didn't get like big sheets of nori. I got these, because I saw on TikTok that someone used these and they just put 2 down to fill the whole little cupcake tray. So let's start with that, shall we? First, I'm gonna spray it with nonstick. And I've got avocado oil spray. There's some crusty gunks in here. I'm gonna clean that out first, actually. I cleaned it out as much as I'm willing to clean it out, and this is why you already know you should not eat in my house if you're not down with a little bit of a dirt. A little bit of a dirt. It is what it is. Shit is boiling, so now I'm gonna put the lid on it and bring it down to a simmer. And put the lid on. The lid should have already been on, to be honest, but here we are. It's my birth week. What do you expect from me? Certainly not greatness. Oh, that's not the lid. Ugh. Oh, that's not the lid. Please, God. Thank you, Lord. Right now, I swear to God, we're finally gonna put spray on the cookie tin, or the muffin tin. Okay. That'll do, pig. Okay, so unfortunately, my original hack of using the nori my little nori chips doesn't seem to be working because they don't fit. They don't fit. Oh man, this is really hard and tragic. Dang. Nevertheless, she persisted. Damn, they keep popping out. So I just gotta keep squishing them back in. As soon as I have all the rice in there, I'm sure it'll really stay. And in the meantime, I'm gonna have a third bag of chips. Now I'm gonna cut up these shrimps. Yeah, I think I can do it. Oh, these are some slippery shrimps. God damn, they are really slippery. I just keep throwing this little bastard around. I'm gonna pour a bunch into this bowl. Not to be confused with butthole, but I did say bahole. And I'm gonna get them a little bit wet to kind of like thaw them a bit because they're very frozen. Truth be told, I should have been thawing these things for a long time because a slow thaw is always better than a quick thaw. And we're in quick thaw territory right now, y'all. Yeah, help us. Jesus, take the wheel. I'll show you the shrimp is in the bowls. Is it everything you thought it was gonna be? We're cutting shrimp. So I'm gonna cut the shrimps into little pieces like this, our little shrimp popsicles. Throw them back in the bowl, get more of that shrimp water out. The husband has come through and he has said that we should do more shrimp. And I agree with him, I think we need more shrimps. So we're just gonna keep cutting shrimps till the day we die. Just cutting shrimps, shrimps. Oh my God, are you joking?
I wasn't trying to say it for you, bitch.
This bitch said pimping on shrimping and now I won't say it on camera. These shrimps have been cut and now I'm gonna cut the green onions. But first, I'm gonna wash the shrimps off the cutting board because I think that's gross. Even though I know this green onion's gonna go in with the shrimps, I still think it's a little gross. This calls for 2 onions, 2 green scallion onions, thinly sliced. I got my 2 little right here. I'm gonna thinly slice them. It says to save some for serving. But to be honest, I feel like whenever I do that, I'm not happy about it. So I'm just gonna put all of the scallions into the shrimp slaw, if you will. Damn, look at my titties. Is she 33 or 32? What the fuck? It's a thinly sliced, so I do a line down the middle of each one, and then I just super blast the onion ass all the way down the row. Now it is one with the shrimps. Okay, the next directive is to oil, 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, and 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. 1 teaspoon, 2 tablespoons. 1 teaspoon, 2 tablespoons. I'm using the kiwi pie mayo. Come on, bitch. Oh yeah. Damn, I should have greased this spoon first. Have I learned nothing from me? We got cut off a moment ago because my phone ran out of storage space, which is super annoying, and also why Ryland bought me a vlog camera that I don't use. That's not why, but it's like I should use it is the point. And we're adding the toasted sesame oil. Making the pilgrimage back to the laptop to check. Okay, 2 teaspoons sriracha and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 2 teaspoons sriracha and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're gonna use the pink Himalayan salt because someone told me that that's great one time, and so that's what I use now. 1/4 teaspoon Salt Bay. Ooh, awesome. Okay, and then we'll do 2 teaspoons sriracha. Do you guys keep your sriracha refrigerated? Should I? I kind of hesitate to add the full requirement of the sriracha because I know my friend James is spice opposed, but we're already in it. We're already in it to win it, guys. All right, and we're mixing. I can already tell you right now, I want more kiwi pie mayo in there. That sound though, am I right? And a little bit more sriracha and a little bit more. Go. Just feels like maybe this is more shrimp than they would have had salmon. Oh, my hand's cramping. I am dehydrated. Woo. Woo. Which reminds me, stay hydrated, ladies. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, that should do. Now I am gonna go back to our little cupcake, guys. And I'm gonna start putting in the rice, and those will make sure that the seaweed really holds its shape. I also added a little bit of rice vinegar and sesame oil to the rice. And I know I should have added sugar, but I didn't want to, because I feel like it's not where I want to get my sugar, you know? Riced it up, bro. Now I'm gonna add a scoop of the shrimps to the top of the rice. Oh my God, guys, I just didn't record my entire shrimp cupping, but the cups have been shrimped. She's a mess. Let's see what's next. Bake it for 11 minutes. All right, we're gonna put them in for 11 minutes. And now Bobo and I are gonna scroll TikTok while we wait for those little cupcakes to cook. Oh my gosh, Bobo, I love you. Why are you the cutest little rat-nosed boy I've ever seen in my whole life? I love you. Are you farting? Oh, goddamn, birthday titties, go off. The alarm has gone off for me to pull the shrimp sushi muffins out. Icky is finally relaxed behind my legs, and Bobo is cuddling me ass to face, as it should be. As it absolutely should be, my little baby. Icarus, you're ridiculous. Mommy's gotta go. Careful. Oh, sorry. Mommy's gotta get her muffins out of the oven. Mommy's gotta get her muffins. Oh, I stopped recording again. It feels like everything should be a really dramatic musical theater moment. Mommy's gotta get her muffins. Ooh, wow. Honestly, they're looking a little runny. What do I do? Now it says to do the broiler. Dear sweet Jesus, what the f is a broiler? Or does that become the broiler? We'll leave it in there for broiling. Okay. Okay, let's do this again, people. They're a little wet. I hope I didn't f them up. They look a little soggy dog. And I don't think they're supposed to be soggy. Also, is this main part the broiler or is this bottom part the broiler?
I think the bottom.
So I didn't really broil them.
Doesn't look like it.
Damn. My life is so hard. And now I feel sick because I've had 4 bags of chips. We're gonna let them cool before we do the Billy Goat taste test. But right now, I'm devastated. I think they're soggy. What are you doing in here?
Just looking at the shrimp.
You're just looking at them? Do you want to try one?
Very much so.
Okay, pull one out. Do you want avocado on it?
What else is in
You're
there?
filming me.
What are you talking about now?
Are you joking? Do you want avocado on it?
What else is in there?
Shrimp, rice. It's like a sushi cup. Are you looking at where you're filming? Is my head in it? Where are
Yeah.
you filming?
I'm filming you.
What's the frame? Am I in the frame?
It's a classic frame up.
Is it from here down? This is just my titties.
No.
Get out of here.
I'll try it.
I think they're soggy.
God damn it, really?
Yeah. Should we put it in the air fryer?
I don't know. Let me just try this soggy shit.
Do you want ginger and stuff on it? There you go. The TV on in the background's a nice touch.
Kind of bland, soggy. Give it a 5.3.
I'm gonna make it for myself later and doctor it up a bit so that it's not just soggy.
Sounds like a good plan. Down for a round 2.
For dinner, I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. I'm gonna take it out of the tin and put it in the air fryer. And I'm gonna also drizzle some wasabi and soy sauce over the top. And I'm gonna put some ginger over the top and add some avocado.
Sounds good.
I'll see you in a few hours, my friend. Don't eat anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because I need to make it again. Or at least save 3.
How long is this gonna take?
Till dinner time, so 4 hours.
Okay.
Look at this crazy lens flare. Who needs an anamorphic lens when you've got greasy fingers? All right, bitches, I'm leaving the gym. This is very like Spielbergian. Wow. I'm leaving the gym and I have decided I will not be trying the shrimp muffins. I've given myself the ick. I think the problem was that I used the wrong nori and I didn't dry the shrimp niblets. I think if I had patted them dry first before adding them to the mayo, it would have been less soggy. And I also think some of them were still frozen when I baked it. Long story short, follow the recipe. I bet these are fucking delicious if you follow the recipe. So, you know, there you have it, guys. Life's easy if you follow the recipe. It's a lesson. I'm going to be on set tomorrow and I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna vlog it. I'm gonna vlog it just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to talk about what I'm doing. I can tell you that my position My position on set is, I'm technically a second AD. It's an interesting thing I'm doing. It's not a commercial, and it's not narrative, and it's not a music video. It's promo for a movie. So there's gonna be a multitude of actors and then also sort of like influencery people that are coming to set. And I'm in charge of the influencery people. And the second AD is in charge of the actory people. And then the first AD is in charge of the whole set and timing. And then there's the ADPA beneath me, and then beneath her are the PAs. The PAs are really just beneath everyone, and they just have to kind of do like whatever like an AD asks them to do, or a producer really. So I'm gonna bring you with me. I'm probably not gonna talk because I'll be embarrassed to talk, but I'll do like a lot of this, like, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, now, oh, let's take that off. I am pretending like I'm doing something, but really I'm just trying to get a shot of the cars in the background that I signed an NDA saying I wouldn't talk about. I'm getting coffee. It's not for me. All right, I'm still here. It's been a long time. Good morning. Hi, Bobo. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for everything that you said on last week's vlog post. All of those comments were like, sorry, power tools in my backyard. All of those comments were so sweet and really helped me. And even you guys just reminding me that in the past I've said like my goals are non-negotiable. Like, oh my God, that's everything I needed to hear. I needed that reminder. So thank you so much for being there with me and for me. I love you people. I love you people. I got a meeting. Somebody responded to me. So I'm going to that in about a half an hour. I'm gonna be like low key, but I was wondering if you wanted to get ready with me while I go to what's it called? Lunch meeting. That somebody responded to me. Somebody answered the door. I don't know if they're gonna let me in, but they definitely came to the door, and that's a good feeling. And I wanted to also say that even when you're down, it doesn't mean you're out. You're out when you decide you're out, and nobody can take that decision away from you but you. So never give up. Never surrender. That's me channeling Severus Snape in Guardians of the Galaxy. Galaxy Quest? Maybe I'll watch that later. It's a very inspiring film. I'm gonna start off with my skincare routine. And I'm gonna put you in my little thing right here. Oh! Where is my headband? Oh. I'm just gonna use water today. Because I forgot to put lotion on last night before bed, which is just crazy. A tiny pump of my Aveeno, which I get in a Costco pack. Costco better's been sponsoring me. I'm sick of it. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, beautiful. So I'm gonna go low key. I think I'm gonna wear my button-up shirt because I feel good in it. Or if I'm trying to stunt, my Taylor Swift merch because that says rich. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I just got sidetracked picking my skin for about 45 seconds. And by 45 seconds, I mean 10 minutes, which is a long time. Some crackhead behavior. So we're gonna put the tweezers down. We're gonna stop picking our pores. We're gonna get on with our skincare routine. Here we are with the obnoxiously structured Tatcha sunscreen tinted moisturizer. I could have used more of that. Creates a nice dewy glow, or as we said in the early '80s, an oily sheen. You know what? Before I get to the teeth brushing, I'm also gonna drop some primer. And I use the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I'm into it. I like it. Makes me feel like a fancy girl. Hi, Bobo. So there are two things to success, right? Or luck, rather. Preparation and opportunity. I need to finish my preparation, which is polishing the Christmas script and making a quick change to my cheer script. And then I'll have that ready to send to this woman after our lunch as samples. So that's what I can do in preparation to be ready for this opportunity, which is why it's important that even when you're down, you stay up and working, because you never know if the next day opportunity is going to call and you're not ready because you're crying in your car. And that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Clinique All About Eyes. We're going to just dab it. We don't want to like overdo our under eyes because I woke up yesterday. I don't know if you can see it, to the strange realization that I have like a skin tag on my eyeline, and if that's not aging, I don't know what is. What the are skin tags, and why is this happening to me? I use this because my friend Haley's mom gave it to me for Christmas. Thanks, Joelle. I really appreciate it, girl. We're gonna do a light beat. We're not gonna do like a whole ass beat because it's just, we're going to do it like a, what's it called, a deli. I said a light beat. Cut to me moments from now looking like a deer. Alex Earl does her contour first, so I do my contour first. But if I did everything Alex Earl did, I'd be on a list for a fucking liver transplants right now. Worried about dialysis, you know what I'm saying? And that's on a light beat. Just giving ourselves a little dimension. We're gonna bring it down. We're gonna round it out. Round it out. I'm gonna do a tiny little bit of, oh, by the way, I'm using Rare Beauty. This is shade Happy because I drink the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, those couldn't be farther off. I also use the Rare Beauty bronzing stick. I really like it. This is all Happy Soul. And we're gonna blend it. Creamy, love, let me know, yummy yum. So the first part of a good skincare routine is a good internal routine. If you're caring about what's on the inside, it's gonna come through on the outside. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just filling time now because I'm still rolling. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a slight dab of this 2-year-old NARS in shade Mont Blanc, not to be confused with Matte Blanc, who is Joey from Friends. Different guy. Okay, and then I'm just gonna get this around here. You know what I'm saying? Cover up under the eyes, get between the snooze, go over my little mustache zone, my T-zone, my under eyes, you know, just sort of all around. I'm gonna mix it over my shit, under my shit, around it, like that old song about the swamp and Dracula. Looking for Dracula, but I'm not afraid. You know the song. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm not gonna put a lot of powder on my face because I feel like that takes away from the organic vibe I'm going for, the low-key writer type. The early aughties offensive character description of, she doesn't know how beautiful she is. That's the look we're going for right now. I'm also doing this like the Hunchback of Notre Dame right now because I don't have my tripod because I'm a lazy vlogger. This is translucent La Mercier. Does it have shade? I don't think this is transparent like my nipples. So now that we've done that, we're gonna take kind of like a big brush here and we're gonna put in a little bit of Diet Root Beer brought to us by Dog Dad Shane Dawson. Thanks, Daddy. And I'm just gonna put it all over the lid in a circular motion. So like we're adding a tint, but we're not like making a statement about the tint, you know? Nice. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Oh, yes. Yes, Diet Root Beer, give us a little lid tint. A little lid tint. So I like this because it gives my eyeball some dimension. Sometimes you feel a little hooded eye and I'm like, take your hood off, girl, it's springtime. I also like the way that the brown complements my blue peepers. Equal in where to like wearing blue makes my eyes pop, but also wearing brown on my eyes makes my eyes pop. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, now, because we had coffee around 6 p.m. last night and we're up late into the wee hours, we're gonna cover up the depths of hell here that are my under eyes so that if we do get nervous and faint at this lunch meeting, maybe they don't think we're on drugs because we don't have dark circles in our eyes. Maybe we do just tell them we're pregnant and then, you know, deal with the repercussions of that lie later, or just get pregnant to prove them that we're honest. I don't know. Too bad corporate America hates pregnant women and I'm just trying to get a job. So what's the lie I tell when I faint at a lunch? Cause I'm so nervous. It's getting rested, right? Okay, we're gonna just do another little, take that dirty brush and put it under the eye and add in some of that color again. And then we're gonna grab our Glodient. Oh, okay. We're gonna grab our Glodient palette. Oh, this was a Jeffree Star concealer in shade C12. Love you, Jeff. Love you. Bro, go ahead and send mommy some new stuff. I love you, bro. I've been a solid fan for a long time. We're using this second color here on the brow bone, and then we're gonna just be this millennial goddess and put the brightest here because it also gives rested, right? Blend it in. Okay. And then we're gonna take what's left of this part here and get our cheekbones. And then I also like to use that shade down my nose. And then this can go on the tip. We don't want to overdo it. We're just going to a deli. Okay. Then we're gonna set it with Urban Decay All Nighter. I got this from my husband for Christmas. Thank you, Joe. Just gonna go back over that with the dirtiest side of my beauty blender to kind of give a nice little mix about of all the tones. And really get that set into place. Because honestly, I don't think I'm gonna use a finishing powder or even a setting powder because I want to look like a real girl. I don't want to look like a glamour puss because I feel like there's a time and a place for a glamour puss, and Jewish deli at 10:30 or 11:30 on a Wednesday is not the time or place. Then Alex Earl flips her eyelids inside out to curl her lashes, so I flip my eyelid inside out to curl my lashes. I see spots when I do this. I see double. I'm concerned. Am I gonna stop doing it? No, I'm not. If Alex Earl jumped off a cliff, would I? Absolutely. As a middle 30-something-year-old, I would do absolutely anything that goddess told me to do on TikTok. Bobo's looking at me like, you need therapy. That's why I have you, Bobo. You're my therapy. And one time Kendall Jenner said she goes out with acne, so I'm gonna go out with acne. I'm gonna brush her brows up with some of Shane Dawson's rhinestone and makeup. Thank God that man loves rhinestones. Makes my bathroom a little bit brighter and happier after I rob him blind in the middle of the night for all of his beauty gear. Then I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in clear. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know how much this does for me. I really don't. I often find myself wanting it to hold better and more because it doesn't really hold a shape, and then after I do it, you can't really tell on this camera, but it leaves like a snail trail. So then I have to go back in with my beauty blender and like sort of just rub the snail trail out, and I just feel like that is it's a design flaw. And then I don't want to use any color on my gel on my brow, but I do want to kind of fill that little area out. You see, not all brows are created equal. They can be shaped and molded. And then we're going back in with the Jeffree Star Fuck Proof Mascara. Hands down my favorite. Builds really nicely on itself. And I like the way it comes off. It is the easiest to remove without having black eyes. And it's stuck in my tear ducts. So, Jeffree, I want to try your blush, bro. Get me on the PR list, motherfucker. There are 8,000 women out here who are influenced by me. Oh yeah. That is stunning. I guess I start in the middle, but for me, the most poignant part of a lash to coat is the outside. So I do a lot of time on the outside of mine. And I never wear falsies because I feel like a fraud when I'm wearing them. Like someone looks at me and they go, those are fake. Which is weird because I'm totally fine with wearing Botox and filler in my face. That's also fake. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is all over. Usually I'm a lot more neat and tidy, but because we're vlogging together, mind get ready with me, I'm a mess. Oh yeah, we'll clean it up after. But honest to goodness, if you curl your lashes well and use the right building mascara, like, are you freaking me? Are you freaking me? Don't freak me, bro. Don't freak me. And I'm gonna lick this brush and use my spit to remove the mess I've made. Great, clean it off a little bit between. And you are gonna have to go back in and rebuild what you've destroyed. I feel like Alex Earl never tells us that part, but there's a reason why for a long period of time women did their mascara first. And it was because the cleanup's almost worse than having just a little bit of powder in your fucking mascara. Okay, so then I just go back over it with the beauty blender. And then I will do a little bit of powder just to sort of seal the deal on the lids here. And again, I'm using a Jeffree Star product because I am into it. Oh shit. So fresh and so clean. This is his finishing powder in shade beige. I'm also gonna do a little bit on the sides of my nose because that's where my glasses, oh, she opened that upside down like a crazy person because that's where my glasses sit. And I don't, oh, I've noticed that if I do that, my glasses don't ride down my nose as hard. It's a nice little deterrent. We're gonna get rid of it in the middle here. And we're gonna go back one more time with a little bit of color down the snoot and a little bit of color on the side of the snoot. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're gonna just do a little bit of tint on the lip. Okay. And that's the